Good morning, and thank you for keeping it Citizen Television Daybreak on this particular Thursday. And like we usually do it every Thursday, we take things very lightly as we warm you up into the weekend. This particular day, we are in the kitchen once again, and thank you for creating time to join us. And I'm just in the middle of very important people for this day, because they are going to be taking us through a variety of healthy meals for breakfast, for lunch, or for dinner. They call it a main meal, so you can decide whether you can use it for lunch or for dinner. And this is an amazing setup that I'm looking at right now, and I just want us to be to get to understand what we have laid out here, and I'll allow them just to tell me a bit about themselves, and then we can be able to start right away. Niko na Nasril na niko na David, Chef David and Chef Nasril. Kwanza Ramadan Karim.
Thank you.
Yeah?
Thank you.
Karibu sana. Now, I want us to start straight away. Maybe nianze na wewe. Tell us a bit about what you're going to be preparing. Nasikia tuko na salad hapo kidogo. We have, what else?
Dessert. And it's an Italian dessert. Classic tiramisu. So
Tiramisu.
Yeah.
Hey, okay, okay.
So it basically contains lady fingers, espresso coffee, and a mix of mascarpone, custard, and cream. Then we just layer them. Yeah.
Great.
And
all right.
Salad.
All right. All right. And yourself, what will you be showing us, your expertise?
I'll be taking you through breakfast. We'll have some scotched egg, some liver, and for the main dish, going to prepare salmon fish. Salmon fish.
Yeah. Wonderful. So that is what we'll be doing. And don't you worry if you didn't quite get the names. We will be putting up this show on YouTube, and you'll be able to follow those ingredients and where you can be able to use them. So usijali kama haukusikia, I got you. That's why I'm here. So what do we start with? First of all, nitaanza na your side. We'll start with what exactly, and then we'll come to the main meal later. So what are we doing? What are we starting with?
We are starting with breakfast. So he's going to prepare the scotch eggs. Then I'll make the garden salad.
The garden salad.
Yes.
All right. So we start with the scotch eggs, and then we come to the salad?
Yes.
All right. So when we're making that scotch egg, hey, okay, me, I just know of eggs, omelette, CG fried. So that scotch egg, what are we talking about?
Basically, we're just trying to lighten up the breakfast. People are just used to having omelettes, boiling eggs.
And here we talk as we do.
Yeah.
So to answer to right away.
For this one, you'll first have to boil your eggs. You boil your eggs, and
so they were pre-boiled already?
Yeah, and when you're boiling your egg, you have an option to make it soft-boiled, hard-boiled, with how you want your yolk. Most people prefer it runny, others prefer it hard. On this, the next step, you get your sausage. It doesn't have to be chicken, beef, pork, as you may want to use.
Any can do.
Yeah, so you have to do is just get the meat that is inside. We're going to use it to wrap the boiled egg. Yeah, so it's basically my pasua, but done in a better version, a better way.
Okay.
So you
ile imeenda shule.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
All right. So you just need a few?
Yeah. So just make sure you get the meat. So then you wrap your eggs inside the...
All right.
Yeah. And it's something you can also do with your family on a weekend, something fun, yeah?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so you just sort of like...
cover your egg.
Make a little ball there.
Yeah.
Nicely like that.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So how many pieces, or it depends with the...
It depends with the appetite. Okay,
you can have 6 if you want. You can have 3 if you want.
Yeah.
All right. So after you wrap that, what's going to be happening? I want you to run me through the process, so that I can also check on the salad.
Yeah. So once you're done with this, you just pass it through flour, a bit of egg wash, and then to your breadcrumbs. Then you deep fry it.
You deep fry.
Yeah, that's it.
All right.
Yeah.
So let's see you do it.
Yeah. Okay.
As you do that, we got some salad that we're going to be preparing on this other side, and you told me you'll need what, and what's the name of that salad?
It's a garden salad. So we're going to put some carrots, chiffonades, cucumber, some cherry tomatoes, lettuce, and a dressing. since it's usually a mild dressing, you don't know the person you're serving, you don't know the condition of the person. So it's basic olive oil and vinegar.
All right, so you don't want to take a risk with something that maybe they may not like or
yes.
it's not good for their health.
Yeah.
Great. So we pass you the cherry tomatoes?
Yes, thank you.
All right. There we go. As we do that, remember our Scotch eggs are underway. So what he's doing is just passing it through flour, the kawaida flour, right? Or there's a specific one?
It depends with the allergens that you may contain. You may go for a cornstarch or just normal flour for the people who have issue with gluten.
All right.
Yeah.
Great. So this is the point we get to know a bit about the both of you. Nazreel,
Yes.
tell me a bit about how you got to be in the kitchen for a living.
I actually did my training. I studied at the Boma International Hospitality College. I did my training there. Then I worked there till COVID. So when COVID came, there was, let's say, a bit of a shutdown on the hospitality industry. So then afterwards, I ventured into nutrition and dietetics. So I studied. Then after a while, I went back to being a chef. But my major is pastry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so basically a pastry chef.
So the cakes, the muffins, and
Everything sweet.
the queen cakes.
Yes.
That is where you
Exactly.
thrive.
Yeah.
Great. All right. So we are going on with the salad here.
Yeah, so I have
We
my
just make-
cucumbers, the cherry tomatoes. Then we're going to add some lettuce. We're not cutting them, you just shred them because they shrink.
All right. Why is it always advisable not to cut?
Lettuce is a bit soft, so it usually shrinks once you dress it.
All right.
So that's enough. Then we're going to do some cucumber chiffonnades. It's
Okay. Ati cucumber what again? You know some of these things you say and you make it all complex, but then
you're basically just using a peeler to dress
exactly.
to design it.
You say that. Yeah, great. So as she does that, let me run you through what has happened here. So we just place it on the flour, and then on the eggs, the raw eggs, and then now on the breadcrumbs, and then we now deep frying it on the oil, right?
Yeah.
Probably tell us the significance of the eggs, because I think that's crucial.
Yeah.
Because somebody would wonder, how do you get it from the flour to the breadcrumbs?
Yeah. Basically, for the flour, just coat it to make sure that we use the egg as the combining agent.
Great.
That is able to get the breadcrumbs to get to attach to the egg.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So sort of like simple, like glue that will now help the breadcrumbs to really attach on the egg, right?
Yeah.
Great. And then now we are deep frying it. It's really nice, looking all golden brown and nice there. This is a more advanced sort of way of doing your chicken.
Yeah.
Especially if you don't love like the boiled chicken the way it is.
Yeah.
You can actually play around with it. All right, so our salad is here.
Yeah, so this is basically it. So the cucumbers, the lettuce, the cherry tomatoes, and the chiffonnades. This is basically what a chiffonnade is. So we dress it with some the salt and pepper.
Okay.
So basically just a bit of salt and pepper.
Black pepper.
Yeah.
Good.
And our dressing. This is a Cheville vinaigrette.
So what's mixed in there?
Coriander, olive oil, vinegar, and some onions. Yeah.
You do that so natural.
Yeah.
That is all natural there.
Exactly.
Great.
You can just have this as a meal.
Yeah, especially when you're on a diet.
Yeah.
You just want to have something light and healthy.
So that's basically a chef's garden salad.
Great. Voila. This is how it looks. You like it? Yeah, healthy. A mixture of so many veggies done nicely, and you can be able to enjoy this as a meal. Like she says, you don't have to eat after this, but if you feel like this can actually just have as part of your meal, then there you go. Very easy, and it takes Like about 5 minutes.
Yeah, less than
to do this,
actually.
because we were talking as we were doing this.
Yes.
All right, great. So we'll just put it this side. This is for later, but that is how it looks. So chef, how are we doing here? Almost done with the...
Yeah, the egg is almost done.
Egg?
Yeah, as the egg is cooking, we also want to encourage our viewers to have liver. Yeah, you know, most of people don't like liver, or they don't know how to make it.
Yeah.
So you just want to have this component of the liver in our breakfast. So we are going to prepare this and serve it with the egg and the salad.
Ah, great,
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
Okay, so there was quite a tricky discussion on how liver should be prepped.
Yeah.
I know you're going to show us the best way,
Yeah.
but then what are some of your concerns about, you know, how people get it wrong maybe sometimes? I saw you even removed the skin. I think
Yeah.
that is something not many of us know.
Yeah, basically people have myth. There are people who soak it in milk, others try to clean it, but the best way is just having the sinew out, because by it cooks faster, it makes it tender. Yeah, and another thing, you shouldn't overcook your liver, because we really need the iron and the nutrients inside the liver. So the moment you overcook it, you lose some of the components inside the liver. Yeah.
Okay. You thought the more you boil it, the more you're eliminating germs and diseases and all that comes with... You know, people would boil it even for 1 hour or even 30 or...
Yeah.
20, depending on how you make it. So you're saying how many minutes roughly do you take to?
7 to 8 minutes.
7 to 8 minutes.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so is our egg ready?
Yeah, the egg is ready. With the spider.
This is called a spider. Here we learn so many things. All right.
So this is our egg. See, it's crispy. Yeah.
You didn't know. Looks like niseme kitumbua ama
Looks more of kaimati or something.
kaimati. Yeah?
Yeah.
Great. So set that there.
Yeah.
All right. So as he does that, what are we going to be prepping next?
A salad.
Another salad.
Yeah.
For the main meal now.
Yes.
All right, great. So I think we just finished with the breakfast.
Then we go to
the main meal. All right, David,
Yeah.
just tell me a bit about your story as well. She told me COVID actually is one of the things in her career that she remembers that gave her sort of like a transition, yeah?
Yeah.
But what is your story? How did you end up here? As you do, like as you cook.
Yeah.
Women can't multitask, but today you have to.
Yeah. For me, I went to a culinary school as well, a very reputable school in Kenya. That is IHTI. But so far, I've just had my life, basically half of my life in the kitchen. Yeah. So
Is there like something that pushed you this direction?
I would say I'm that type of person who just love working with my hands and my creativity. This is the only way I can express myself.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's new. And how you can express yourself through food.
Yeah, it's more of that. So, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and the fact that people are happy to have your food, it's the best feeling.
Put a smile on people's faces. Who doesn't love food anyway? You love food?
A lot.
A lot. You don't look like you love food. It should show.
No, it does not need to.
It
You
doesn't.
don't need to, yeah.
Okay, great. So with the onions, we've started with the
Yeah, I want
liver
to start
already.
with the liver.
Okay.
Yeah.
So just tell us what you're doing.
Basically, I'm now chopping the onion. So I'll just have my hot pan, heat it up, and just fry it. Basically, I'll take you through the process. We start with sweating the onion, then I'll add the liver, have it cook for us and seal it, then add the tomato concasse, which at home, if you don't have an option of tomato concasse, you can have your tomatoes well chopped or well blended. Yeah.
So what is that? Which one?
This one, it's just a tomato that has been cooked.
Yeah, this is how it looks.
Yeah.
This is how it looks. So I don't know what you have used to make it not deep red like the kawaida tomato we are used to.
Yeah.
But that is why you're here. Let us know. All right. So the pan is
Hot. Yeah.
And then you put in your tomatoes, your onions.
Yeah. So just have
Funny
to-
thing I've learned, 7 minutes is enough to make liver. You don't have to boil it. So, yeah.
So make sure you don't burn your onions. Just wet them, yeah?
Okay. All right, so maybe we should start prepping. Is there anything we prep for the main meal so that as we wait for...
No, I'll have to prep for the salad. So we'll have to cook the chicken first. So let me just...
So first of all, just run us through what we need for that salad. That is the salad for the main meal.
Yeah, it's a Hawaiian salad. So what you need are chicken, grapes, cashew nuts, or walnuts, whichever you prefer. Then some mayonnaise, an eggless mayonnaise, which is much preferable, and pineapples.
And pineapple.
Yes.
All right, so we start
And a bit
right
of salt and black pepper, that's it.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. So we start right
So
away.
we'll start by heating
I can
the
pass
pan.
you. That's why I'm here.
Just heat the pan.
All right, it's on fire already
Yeah.
and it's okay. I think you'll be using this workstation more.
Yeah.
All right, so we swap.
Okay. So basically, let's just wait for it to heat a bit.
Okay.
Then add a bit of oil.
And remember, our liver is also cooking as we do this. So far, Chef, you've added what and what?
Yeah, so far I'm just now trying to season.
There was the onions.
The onion
And then?
and the liver. Once it's sealed, you season it. So I'm seasoning mine with salt and pepper. I just like making mine as simple as possible. But back at home, you have the liberty to
Do anything
you
you like.
want. Yeah, we all have our taste and everything and preferences.
All right.
So I think the pan is a bit hot. So we're going to put in the chicken, cubed.
Okay. Remember, on this side, we are making the salad for the main meal. And that is how far we've gone with that. You have to like dice your chicken. Chicken breast, probably?
Yeah,
that's
chicken
the best part, yeah?
Yes.
For doing this.
Yeah.
Okay. We are waiting for some flambe, if that is possible. But don't try this at home, eh? Great. So salad doesn't just have to be veggies only.
No.
Yeah?
No.
Yeah. You can actually play around with it as well.
There are so many salads to choose.
Yeah, to choose from.
Yeah. So while that is reducing, I'm going to chop the cashew nuts. So you just chop them roughly.
Okay, so you don't use them whole?
No, you can't use both whole. So you just roughly chop them.
Great. Is there like something you use, like a principle to decide how you combine the ingredients for the salad or for any meal?
Okay, for me, I'd say personally for a Hawaiian salad, it's 100% healthy. Your nuts are, even if it's the oil that is contained in the nuts, it's 100% healthy. There's white meat in it. Then you have fruits like grapes, you have pineapples in it, so you can take a recipe for the salad.
Ah, great. All right. You'll be surprised at how many meals we are going to be preparing within this short time. All right, Chef, so I can see you've already started with something else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just now trying to finish the whole dish. Our liver is halfway done. So now I want to make the starch that I'm going to serve it with. And today we are going to serve the arrowroots. You can choose any starch of your choice, but we're trying to keep it as healthy as possible.
As possible.
Yeah,
You can use bread.
yeah.
You can choose to go that direction.
Yeah.
But like he's saying, we make it as healthy as possible. So you just pre-boil your arrowroot. Yeah.
So I'm just adding pepper and salt.
Okay. Finally. We were waiting for that. Wonderful. So there's a technique on how to do that, right? You just don't do.
Fire touches oil. There's that.
But you have to be careful.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, chef, you've done something. You've added the tomato.
Yeah, this is the tomato. So a tomato concasse, it's more of a tomato sauce, but not the bought one. Yeah. So just your tomatoes, garlic, basil. You cook it up, but you have to remove the skin and the seeds to reduce the acidity. Then you blend it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's like sort of like your homemade tomato paste. Yeah.
Yeah.
Great. So our chicken is almost ready as well. Chicken breast. That is the best part that you can use for this. Our breakfast is almost served, but we've already started with the main meal as well with the salad. We'll be making fish. Remind us for the main meal.
Yeah, salmon fish.
There's going to be some salmon fish.
So this is done. So we just have to put it aside for it to cool.
Is there a reason why it should cool?
No, there's no reason.
Sure, okay. Feel like maybe because it's gonna cook the salad.
No.
And it's not supposed to be cooked. Great.
So I'll just assemble this here.
I can help you mix if. But you do it. You're the expert.
You have gloves.
You're the expert. Great.
So I'm going to put in. Let me just dice the pineapples.
Chef, if the breakfast is ready to serve, you let me know.
Yeah.
Okay. Remember, we already have our salad for the breakfast.
Just want to toss the arrowroots and we'll be done now.
We'll be done with the breakfast. Great. All right. So here I can already imagine the sweetness that is going to be there. Yeah. Anytime you have pineapple on board, you can expect that your taste buds are going to be very happy with you if you love something sweet.
Basically, you have your pineapples, your grapes.
So these ones, you just put them in whole?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's no need to cut them. Your nuts. Then your chicken.
Ah, great. In case you don't have like the cashew nuts,
you can substitute them if you have peanuts, if you have walnuts. It's your choice. Then we put in the mayonnaise. It's an eggless mayo. Yeah. Then a bit of seasoning, black pepper, and salt.
And salt.
Yeah. Then you just mix this up.
Ah, great. That took us a few minutes.
Yes. And it's very healthy.
Looks
You don't
yummy.
need to take time to
I'm
prepare
tempted.
something healthy.
Now I can have this as a meal, not the other one. This one looks like a very healthy meal. And I think kids would love this, right?
Yes.
They would love this because
It's a
of
way
the
of
sweetness.
cheating them.
Yeah. It's a way of cheating them. And then you can throw in a bit of veggies there if you want, right? Just play around.
So,
but this is how it looks.
now we're going to plate up. So we have this lettuce. It's a soft lettuce. We're just going to line them around our plate for beauty.
Aesthetics.
Yeah.
They always say the food may be sweet, but also how it
You
is
eat
presented.
with your eyes.
Kula kwa macho.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that's it.
Wonderful.
Then we just put our salad
Wonderful. Oh my
in the
goodness.
middle.
Oh my, this looks really wonderful. Indeed, cooking is an art. All right.
And to break a bit of the color, use an edible flour. This one is enough.
Wonderful.
So you can also eat that.
Oh.
Yeah, it's edible.
Oh, okay.
So that's a Hawaiian salad.
There you go. Thank you so much. This is how it looks. You can see the presentation. From the presentation gives you that appetite to just want to dig in and go all the way. But this is for the main meal, so we're going to set it there. Remember, we have 2 types of salads. That's salad number 2. And then, Chef David, how far are we with the breakfast?
We are done.
Done. So we plate.
Yeah. So for the arrowroots, we had boiled them before. So just
boil it without anything.
Yeah.
No salt, no nothing. Okay.
So you just saute them with a bit of onion and a bit of dill. Season it with salt and pepper. But back at home, you still have your liberty to use any herbs of your choice with the flavor that you want. You can even have rosemary. Thyme, everything, as long as you're comfortable with the flavors.
Ah, okay.
You're just trying to elevate the normal food to give them a finesse and also to encourage people to have the.
You guys are extra in a good way. In a good way. All right, so we want to plate this breakfast.
The small bowl.
This one?
No, this one. Yeah.
Okay.
So the liver is done.
Took us 7 minutes. That's what is recommended. Don't boil it too much. You're going to lose the nutrients, right?
Yeah.
That is what the chef has told us. Okay.
A spoon. Just use this one.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah, and at home.
It's breakfast, but I think you can also have it as a meal.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
As a main meal somewhere, because it has the carbs.
Do I cut it for you? You've cut an egg?
Yeah.
Oh, we had the egg.
Yeah.
Scottish.
Scotch egg.
Scotch egg. There you go.
So that's basically how it looks from the inside.
Wow. Like some different type of sausage. There you go. Looking all lovely. You'll eat with your eyes, I promise. I promise you're gonna love what you'll see. Looks really nice. I don't know whether there's a fork I can taste or there'll be time for that. I'm really tempted. And you guys understand. It's your fault. The food looks amazing. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. I personally love it. And you're going to love it too if you make this at home for yourself. The first time may not be perfect as this one, but you keep trying until you get it. Fake it until you make it. That's what they say. Yeah? So this is done.
Yeah, that's done.
That is, we plated that. So this is breakfast. There's some liver there. We have the arrowroots, were pre-boiled, and then we sort of like fried them a bit there. You added your herbs and the other spices that you loved, and then we have salad and some special egg there for you as well. All right, so we are on the main meal.
Yeah.
Great. So what are we making? Fish?
Yeah.
Tell us a bit about what we'll need and what we are making.
Basically, we just want to keep it simple as possible. At times, if you complicate a lot of things, it makes it complex. Just we'll have a salmon fish. So it's a freshwater lake fish. So what we're going to do is just season it with salt and pepper and pan-sear it. Yeah.
Great. We do it right away.
Yeah.
Okay. So the fish we're going to have with what as an accompaniment?
We have some mashed potatoes and some assorted vegetables.
Great, great. Okay, so Nazreel, what do you love about what you do? And how many years has it been for you being in this industry? He said he likes making people smile, gives him satisfaction.
I think mine started from home. Satisfaction from your family, how you prepare your meal, how happy it makes them. That's what made me love cooking. Yes.
So you began this at home?
Yeah.
Then you decided to advance?
Exactly.
Great, great.
So luckily, my family supported me. Yeah. So it was like, I want to start learning how to bake. My mom was, okay, fine. She bought me an oven. That's how I started learning. So you make your mishaps in the beginning, but you end up learning. Yes.
What's like the worst experience that you remember? You tried to make what and then you ended up with what? The funniest or the most?
My first experience was making a cake, which turned out really hard. And I didn't know what the problem is. Now you end up learning in pastry, you have to measure everything from gram to gram. So that was my mistake in the beginning. Yeah, but once you go learning, you become confident with what you do. Yes.
Ah, great. Okay, chef.
Back to the salmon. As you can see, ours is has a skin on. So it's advisable that you scar your fish. The reason why you scar your fish is to season it right and also to maintain the shape when you pan-searing it. Because if you don't score the fish, it tends to bend or to get hard.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Then you season it with whatever you like. That's salt and black pepper.
And black pepper.
What I've learned is simple is okay.
Yeah, but when simple is not simple.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Don't put too much. You'll confuse people.
Yeah. Plus, we still need the fish to maintain its flavor and the nutrients.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Where I come from, that's a very important principle.
Yeah.
If you cook fish, let it be fish.
Yeah.
You don't end up adding everything there. We are trying to look for fish. We are not seeing fish.
Okay, so back at home, we start with the skin side up.
Oh, okay.
Just give it a touch. You can make sure that it's evenly cooked. We don't need it to bend or coil because of the heat of the pan. But make sure when you're making a salmon, your pan is not as hot as much to prevent it from burning. Also, making it to bend.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is there a specific reason why you start with the side of the skin?
Yeah, because that's the side that gives the salmon the shape.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
The shape is important.
You eat with your eyes before you eat with your mouth.
If the food doesn't look pleasing, so you won't even want to dig in.
Yeah.
It could be nicely cooked and taste nice, but doesn't inspire you to dig in.
Yeah.
All right.
So make sure you check on your heat. I always tell my guys back in the kitchen, you cook with the heat, not the fire. Yeah. Just give it 3 to 4 minutes on each side, and we're done.
All right. You won't need to boil this as well.
No,
or you
no.
can.
No, it's a complicated, complex fish and a simple one. Once you boil it, it's mash.
Ah, okay.
It's as simple as that. Yeah.
Okay, so don't boil everything. There are foods that are boiled, there are others that are not boiled.
Yeah.
Okay, so right now, the industry is a bit complicated. There's a lot going on. Tell us a bit about you. What you hack? Like, how do you manage to stay ahead of the pack?
That's a motivation that is changing. So you have to keep on learning new things because there are new trends, there are new ideas. So that's what keep you more at bay. And if you want to be the best in any field that you're doing, you have to do practice and research in everything that you do. So it's the best way to keep you on top of things because if you're not attentive enough, you might find yourself you're no longer relevant in what you're doing. Yeah.
So what, like, your regular day, how does it look like? Like what you've described, how do you now put it in practice in your own,
so,
in your own life?
So basically my day starts early in the morning. By God's grace, I'm a head chef. So...
Eish, but do you say?
Yeah, so by 9, I'm at my office. Yeah, kitchen, it's my office. So, yeah. So I'll be there for the whole day, trying new ideas, seeing the operation and everything. Yeah, until maybe 10 in the evening. Yeah.
All right. So I see what you were saying there.
Yeah.
The shape is maintained, and the cooking is currently ongoing. Looks really nice. Just to tilt it a bit for our viewer to see what's happening. Yeah, there you go. You see the skin is nicely done there.
Yeah.
Should be crunchy, if I'm imagining, because of the frying and all that.
Yeah.
Okay, so tell us what next. What happens?
So we need to spice it up a little bit. So you just add some herbs and butter and crushed garlic, and then we baste it with butter to give it more flavor and give it more color and appearance. Yeah.
Okay.
So just take a bit of thyme, some sage leaves, and 2 cloves of garlic. Yeah. So on this one, you just have to crush them. Nothing much. So you throw them inside, yeah, and with your herbs, then you have your butter. So just this helps in cooking because the downside is still cooking. So with the heat of the butter, you're able to still this what you're cooking. Yeah,
I can already feel the
Herbs.
yeah. Ooh. Yeah. I can already feel that aroma, the mixture of the herbs there. Looks really nice.
yeah. To our viewers back at home, with the salmon fish, you have the option to have it in your own doneness. You can have it either medium or well done. Yeah, there's no harm in having it. You can even have it raw.
I'm team well done. Well done for me
Never
anytime.
heard of smoked salmon.
That one, I've heard about it, but I'm just team well done. Everything, meat, whatever, chicken, well done. Not half done, not raw. You have people who prefer it raw?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, our Japanese brothers have it raw.
Okay.
Yeah. So make sure we just give it a touch. We want color on both sides.
Okay, looks really nice.
Yes.
Nice. Yeah, you like? Okay. So remember, you can choose to have it with whichever starch.
Yeah.
You said mashed potatoes.
Yeah.
Anything else that you'd suggest?
You can serve it on a bed of salad as well. Yeah, it will be very healthy for you to have it with a salad as well. Yeah.
All right.
We can have it inside a sandwich.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Ideas on what you can try. One thing I'm learning about cooking is that you just play around with what you feel your taste buds are telling you to do. Yeah?
Yeah, we don't have any rules.
There are no rules in the kitchen, but there are few rules though. Yeah, ground rules on what to do. Because if you say there are no rules, hey, people will do things. You'll be shocked.
Yeah.
All right, so we had, just to remind you in case you're joining us, we had our salad. This is for the main meal. It is from our
Hawaiian salad.
Hawaiian salad. This is actually how it looks like for the main meal that we will be serving in a few. But then we have our breakfast that is also served here. We didn't quite mention what you can take alongside this in terms of, because it's breakfast.
Yeah.
Zoea kuna kuanga na kitu ya kukunywa hapo kando.
Yeah. Yeah, but with this one, it's more of a healthy breakfast. So any type of drink you would want to have, a juice, would complement it very well. You can also have a cup of tea, or you can also have a cup of coffee.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So breakfast and lunch is served this morning on daybreak. Yeah. The lunch is not served yet, so it's kidogo. We are almost done with that. Yeah. We can start with prepping the mashed potatoes. Yeah. Yeah. So that this is going to be taken together with the salmon fish. Yeah. Okay. Hey, the herbs are doing something. Please hurry up. I wasn't hungry until you people arrived.
I thought you were fasting.
I know friends who are fasting, but not me. I have a lot of friends who are fasting on my behalf for this season.
So you'll take some for them. You're taking one for the team.
Yeah, I'll take one for the team. Yeah. Yeah, how can you cook like this and then you say I'm fasting? Anyway, it's a very important season for any message you'd like to throw out there for those who are watching for Ramadan. You know, this is an opportunity. Yeah? Very important season.
No, basically I just say, be your brother's keeper. There's so much going on. We can't be judging people. We can't be pointing fingers towards people. Everyone is battling on their own. So let's just be our brother's keeper.
Be your brother's keeper. Nazril anakuambia hapo. Happy Ramadan.
Thank you.
Yeah, in this very important season. So me, I'll just be testing on your behalf. Yeah, these very special meals that you have prepped for me. And then we have our mashed potatoes there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
So basically, the mashed potatoes, there's no much back at home. Just have to peel your potatoes, boil it. You can flavor it with any flavor you want. I'm a person who loves flavor, so mine I'll add a bit of thyme and garlic to boil. Then once you have the mashed, then we'll finish up here with a bit of butter and cream. That's it.
So that was already pre-done?
Yeah, pre-done.
Yeah, all right. So it's ready, looks almost ready, just presenting it. So we are in the stage where now we
Finishing it.
finish up with the butter.
Yeah.
Okay. With the butter, you don't need too much fire, right?
No, because you... yeah.
Okay. That is cooking cream?
Yeah.
Okay. But don't worry in case you joined us halfway. I keep reminding you, we will be making sure we got your back, putting this up in just a few so that you can follow all the ingredients that we've used here and the process and how it's being done. Some things we had prepared before, but again, we have explained everything for you to be able to try something new so that next time you're hosting, at least shtua watu, siku ule host wa kupika tu rice na beef every day, ama chapati every day. I mean, shtua watu, put in there some salmon, fish, and prepare it in a way they've never seen, and they can be able
to infuse more flavors. I'm going to put my veggies inside the same pan.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, so it can infuse the flavor of the herbs and also the oil from the salmon.
All right.
Yeah.
Then we have our cream.
Yeah, our cream and butter, and I've seasoned it, but it depends if you seasoned your mash when you're boiling it. But for me, I prefer just to prepare it without seasoning and season it on the last step.
Okay.
Yeah. Make sure it's you're able to whisk it well. Yeah, some of us don't love lumps in our mashed. Yeah.
Can you have varieties, like if you want it hard, soft, light, yeah, depending on how you like it, right?
You can even make it as a puree.
If you want that. Good idea for kids.
Yeah.
But also, you can also take it yourself if you like it. Yeah. There you go. So we have salt in there.
Yeah, salt and
black pepper.
Yeah.
A bit of garlic, thyme, the herb. There was cream that went in there and butter. Now you mix everything up.
You can see now the texture that we have,
Very light, very soft.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're in and nyue. That's what I would say. Na teremka tu vizuri pole pole. Yeah?
Yeah.
Great.
So this one, I believe now our food is almost. Just seasoning the vegetables. Make sure you encourage your kids to have vegetables.
But you have to be really, like Nazri Lebu tell us, how do you do what he's saying? It's not very easy.
This way.
How do you play around? How do you encourage them to do that? Because it's not...
No, basically not just vegetables. There's a way you can make them healthy and nice. They'll enjoy it themselves. There are things like fish fingers, chicken nuggets. There's a way for you to serve it, for them to enjoy the vegetables with it. So for you just need to know the kind of person your child is and know how to play with his mind or her mind. Yes.
Okay. So if you just serve it as
vegetables, you just play with their mind.
Okay, great.
Yeah, so I believe we are now ready.
Ready to plate?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, chef. This is the head chef. So Saidia head chef alisema hapo alithrow in hapo by the way. But you like it though, just being in charge and watching your team do the magic.
As I always say, Nze ni God.
Ni God,
Yeah.
Ni grace ya God.
You don't take any credit.
Yeah, great.
Yeah.
Can I hold it for you so that we can...
I'll just plate it, then
You can show.
Okay. I don't want to pan in you.
Please don't. All right. Can you use like maybe matoke or any?
Yeah. Because basically, back at work, we try to encourage such. So you have matoke. You can also even use ndoma, sweet potatoes. Yeah. Just try to encourage our people to get proud of our own foods. Yeah.
African,
Yeah.
healthy
Yeah.
meals. Great. All right, lunch is being served, guys. At what time? At 9. At 9 we are serving. So we are done with our cooking. We just want to plate everything, and then we can be able to, as we wind up, Nazreel, probably just
I'll
tell
just
us-
do the dessert.
Oh, the dessert.
Yeah, which
Do
will
we have
take time.
for it? Okay.
So this is a tiramisu. This is mascarpone and a bit of cream. So basically you just mix this to have a creamy texture. Then we have our lady fingers.
Bring the lady. We need the lady.
To-
Okay, let me help.
Yeah.
Young lady, come here. Okay, there we go.
So you just put this way. Put your cream in the middle. Break one. Soak it in coffee.
Okay.
On both sides.
Okay.
Just put another layer.
Okay. Okay. You see the trick. All right.
Then you just grate some bit of dark chocolate.
Wow.
And you dust
Indeed,
it
cooking is an art.
with some cocoa.
Wow.
Oh, that's just a classic tiramisu.
Wow.
The salmon is...
Okay.
In
Well,
less than 3 minutes.
So salmon is done.
okay. Lunch is served also. There you go. There you go. I told you love it. Now see what we've made in just a few minutes in this amazing kitchen of ours. I want you to run us through everything just as we wind up, starting from there.
So this is a tiramisu. It's a dessert. It's an Italian dessert. So basically a tiramisu means cheer me up. So it's the kind of dessert that you'll eat and feel warmth.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Tiramisu.
Yeah. And this is a Hawaiian salad. So it contains grapes, pineapples. This one we have cashew nuts, but you can just put any option of nuts you want.
All right.
We've layered it with lettuce. That's it.
All right. Yourself, this side?
This is a pan-seared salmon served with mashed potatoes and assorted vegetables. This was our breakfast option. We had scotched eggs, sauteed arrowroots, a bit of the garden salad, and the liver.
All right.
Yeah.
Tiramisu? Thank you so much for coming, for teaching us so many things, and we've loved your company, and we hope to do this again and just to teach people other things. Asante sana. And that is how we want to wrap it up right here on Daybreak. An amazing show it has been. We do this every Thursday, so don't miss the next episode that we'll be having next Thursday as we take you into the kitchen and prepare yet again another meal that is going to be amazing. My name is Safina Chengauma. Thank you so much and have a lovely day ahead. Enjoy the rest of your weekend.